So number 19. At very minimum, tefillin must be worn during the recitation of Shema and Shmona Esrei. Okay. So basically, like somebody that doesn't feel good, or he afraid that he has like stomach issues, that he might pass gas. So at least do for Shmona Esrei if he can. If he cannot, don't do it. Basically, one who feels that he will not be able to keep a clean body for longer than this time should remove tefillin immediately following the Shmona Esrei. So as soon as he finish, just remove tefillin. Otherwise, the tefillin are removed at the end of the Shacharis prayer as delineated in this year. So
sorry, I was going
no.
that for the Shema, we close our eyes to show that we're fully concentrating, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so my question is, because for the mitzvah of Tefillin, we're already supposed to be fully concentrating, so can we be allowed to not have to close our eyes?
Not the close our eyes because
during the
because of tefillin.
Yes, because the Tefillin were already supposed to be concentrated.
I would say in this case, so okay, just step back. Okay, so we said that mitzvah of tefillin, it says bind. So as soon as you bind, that's it. You did the mitzvah of tefillin. So basically, we now all of these things that we now say it is halacha, but technically, that 1 second was enough.
Got it.
It says proper to pray Shema and Shmona Esrei. Of course, we don't deny it. But if he, for example, we said he cannot have clean body for whatever reason. I mean, he needs to go to the bathroom, like diarrhea, right? The 10 times, right? So he does not put tefillin. As simple as it is. Yeah. But we didn't get Beezrat HaShem. We're going to cover the Shema in all the details.
Okay.
That's ahead of us. All right. So as we said, so proper to take off tefillin only after the end of the prayer. Shacharis. Okay. One should not remove his tefillin until after Kiddusha of Uvalitzion. 96. The response is Kadosh, 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 and Baruch Kevod. I don't have my Siddur now, but basically it's in our Siddur, in our scroll Siddur on page 150. So it starts Asher Yosh. It's Psalm David 145. That's where it starts, and then while it's on, and Redeemer is going to come to sons of Yaakov. That's that part, and then it says Kadosh, 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 and everybody replies. So they said the minimum requirement, the way I understand from this. So you he prays Shema, he prays Shmona Esrei. Let's say today we read Torah, so we read Torah, and after this we start Asher Yoshvei, this Psalm 145, and after that you say Uvalitzion, so meaning the Redeemer going to come to the sons of Yaakov, and only after that, like after this paragraph, after this page, I guess, so he can take off the tefillin. Okay. When he says. When he has Yiratzon, Shenishmor Chukecha, maybe you will that will observe your decrees. Just one the whole sentence. Sorry. When one should not remove his tefillin until after Kiddusha Uvalitzion, when he says Yiratzon. So Yiratzon, it's like later on. Yiratzon, it's later paragraph. Okay. Maybe you will. We observe you decrease. So it's later paragraph. Okay. So commentaries say there Ilya Rabba writes on Rosh Chodesh that on Rosh Chodesh one should remove tefillin at this point, as it is a reminiscence of the blessing. Blessed are you, HaShem, who commanded us to observe His decrees, which, according to his opinion, which halacha does not follow, is recited upon removing tefillin. Okay, so we don't recite any blessing when removing tefillin. Maybe there is some people do, but I personally don't. So on today was Rosh Chodesh, right? So when we finish this part, we finish Shmona Esra, we sing Hallel, we did reading of the Torah, we did this 145 Uvalitzion. The whole section is called Uvalitzion. And after you finish that, you pray mussar, additional prayer for Rosh Chodesh. So the custom is to remove this prayer, this tefillin. We remove tefillin before praying the mussar prayer. So according to this authority, we don't follow him, but he says before we finish, we can even before we finish the whole prayer in some place, so we remove. But okay, so basically we remove after we finish, completely before Kaddish, or no. The guy said no. The husband says Kaddish, right? The last Kaddish. So we remove tefillin, wrap it. Some people don't wrap it, put it down, and we down mussar altogether. Okay, that's procedure on Rosh Chodesh. Okay, so continue. Okay, so we have little time. Okay, so let's see. In those places where it is where the custom is that on the day of Sefer Torah is read, the Sefer Torah is not returned to the ark until Kiddusha Uvalitzion. Tefillin are not removed until the Sefer Torah is returned to the ark. So let's explain what it says. So basically, this is Sephardi custom. But some Ashkenaz people they follow this Sfard custom. They say Sfard, but it's not Sfard like Middle East. It's different Sfard. Okay, there is a custom. So basically, they do not return. They finish reading Torah. So Ashkenaz custom, they finish reading Torah. They sing whatever they say, whatever they need to say, and they put it back, right? And they can continue praying. But Sfard custom, they do not put it back right away. They do like extra several pages and then put it back. Okay, so they say so. So in this case, if you follow this custom, not you, but if shul when you pray have this custom, so you're not allowed to remove the tefillin until the Sefer Torah completely in the case in the Aron Kodesh. Otherwise, it's like desecration of the Torah. It's disrespect. So Torah says, put it on your arm, and guess what this guy is doing? He takes it off his arm, right? In front of the Torah. You understand? That's the issue. So if somebody needs to remove, he can go to the ladies section, right? He can go out of the shul. He goes somewhere, but not in front of the Torah. Okay. An allusion to this halacha can be seen in the verse of the Micah 1:13. One of the prophets, right? The king will pass before them with HaShem at their heads. The king will pass before them with HaShem at their head. The king refers to Sefer Torah. Okay, so we have to read the explanation. The king is referred to Sefer Torah. HaShem at their head is referring to Tefillin. Whoa. Upon which is embossed the shin of the name of HaShem. Thus, when the king in double quotes, meaning the Sefer Torah, passes before them, Tefillin should be still on their heads. That's where they're learning from. Wow. This Micah. Okay, commentary. The Arizal would not remove his tefillin until after concluding Aleinu prayer. Right? So, today that's what we do. I'm not sure why it's on the Arizal. I think that's standard custom. Not custom, standard halacha. See Mishnah Brura 25:55. Mishnah Brura writes in 25:56 that when there is a mourner Kaddish recited after Aleinu, It is preferable not to remove the tefillin until after the Kaddish. He writes further that it is not proper to fold and put tefillin away, put away one's talis and tefillin during the recitation of the Kaddish. So when somebody praises HaShem, says this Kaddish, it's very inappropriate to take off tefillin. So unfortunately, people do that. Very unfortunately. During Kaddish, one must listen and concentrate intently, and one should not be involved doing anything else at this time. So it's, I think it's almost everyone in this problem. Sometimes I have this issue also, right? So do not listen to the Kaddish that intently. I mean, sometimes I'm under the pressure. They're going to close the shul soon, so the people need to go. So I mean, sometimes I pray during whatever I pray, and I'm behind, so I'm trying to catch up because they have to close the shul basically. Okay, that's the problem. Okay, continue. On the day that there is a circumcision performed in a synagogue after Shacharis, the tefillin should not be removed until this after circumcision. So guess what? Today was the circumcision in a place where I went to. But since we did remove tefillin because of Rosh Chodesh, right? Today was Rosh Chodesh, and we did remove for mussar, so nobody put it back on. Did somebody did? I'm not sure. I didn't look at all of the people, but I did not. Just waited like this. Okay. Continue. Both the tefillin and the circumcision are referring to that sign as a sign in the relationship between HaShem and Jewish people. Right? It is therefore fitting to have sign of tefillin upon us and sign of circumcision being performed. Right? So two signs at the same time. Okay, almost done. So, 1 second. Circumcision. On Rosh Chodesh, tefillin are removed before mussar prayer. Okay, that's what we explained before. So, commentaries say after Kaddish, that recite preceded Shmona Esrei. So they say Kaddish. So answer the Kaddish, you remove tefillin, and then start praying mussar. Continue. The Kitzur discusses when those who wear tefillin or Chol Hamoed should remove them. So Chol Hamoed, we said that this intermediate days, right? To first 2 days, last 2 days, and intermediate days called Chol Hamoed. On Chol Hamoed, intermediate days of Sukkot festival. Okay, everyone removes tefillin before Halal. Okay, so in Sukkot we say Halal. So okay. 101 commentary. Tefillin are removed before Halal, which signifies the special holiness of the day. Mishnah Berurah 25:16. Okay. That meaning that you recite Halal because today is holiday. Those who removed their tefillin during Chazan's repetition Shmona Esrei must take care to listen to Chazan's Hashatz as they're taking them off. Mishnah Berurah. So basically, I mean, it's not proper, but if they do tefillin, remove tefillin during the repetition of Shmona Esrei, I mean, some people think that it's like free time. He like recess, which is not true. You're not allowed to do all of these things. Okay, but even if he does, okay, he has to still listen to repetition. Okay. On Chol Hamoed of Pesach festival, the congregation removed tefillin before Halal also, and the Chazan removes tefillin after Halal. Okay, so if they wear tefillin, okay, so congregation before Halal and Chazan after Halal. Okay, what is the explanation? I have no idea. On Sukkot, the Chazan has the time to remove tefillin before Halal, as the congregation prepared the esrogim and lulavim for Halal. Okay, so to shake them. On Pesach, when Chazan must begin Halal immediately upon concluding the repetition of Shmona Esrei, okay, he removes tefillin after Halal. Okay, so basically not to burden the congregation. So now he's going to take, I don't know, maybe 1 minute, 2 minutes, but try to not to overburden the congregation. It was says in Mishnah Berurah 25:60. Mishnah Berurah 25:62 adds that is added to this halachas, that one should never behave differently than the congregation with whom he is praying. So very important, like even if you have different custom, or you have different minchag, or you have different beliefs. So for example, they would in one place they would celebrate some, what I was I don't want to say it was, since we are recording, I don't want to like create all of these things. So basically, so some people would say halal, and I'm not going to say halal. I would say tachanun. You understand? So it's never other way around, but this in some cases. But I'm not doing it in anybody's face. I mean, I read whatever I read. They read whatever they read.
Sure.
So, all right, so let's stop here.